Have you ever wondered how some creators are able to gain so many followers on Instagram and it seems like they don't spend all day creating content, coming up with ideas, or anything like that? Well, this video is going to teach you the simple tricks that these people are implementing into their content that's allowing them to increase their Instagram followers way faster than you are able to. This person implemented these tricks and gained over 98,000 followers. This creator over 380,000 followers, and this creator over 690,000 followers. And these people aren't any better at creating content than you. They're not putting out more content than you. The only difference is that they're implementing the 4 tricks that I'm about to share with you. FYI, the last one is by far the most important. Trick number 1 is reposting your own Instagram content. This is something that so many creators are not taking advantage of. You need to make sure that you're reposting your content when it does really well. If you notice that a post got you more followers than usual, got you more views than usual, got you more leads than normal, you need to make sure that you're reposting those pieces of content. Now, I will warn you, there are a few things that you need to make sure that you're not doing before you repost something, because if you don't pay attention to these things, reposting can actually ruin your account. So let's make sure that you're not doing these few things. But before I get into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free Instagram growth course that's going to tell you things like the best hashtags to use and the best time to post on Instagram right now, which have recently changed. You could get that at the link in the pinned comment below. Again, it is 100% free, so make sure you get into it. Okay, so the 3 things you need to make sure that you're not doing when you're reposting your own content. First, you should wait at least 10 days before reposting a piece of content. Secondly, there should be no watermarks on those pieces of content. And third, if you didn't add a call to action in the original video, please make sure you add a call to action into the new video. There should be a call to action in the description and at the end of the video. And if you did do it in the first video, maybe try to do it a little bit better in the second video. This creator right here, again, gained over 98,000 followers, and they're not doing it because they spend all day creating content. In fact, he spends all day actually doing the work of his business. So guess what? Creating content kind of comes second in his book, but he's able to put out so much content because he knows, hey, this post got me more followers than usual. When I posted this, I could look at Wednesday and our leads went up. So what does he do? He reposts those pieces of content. He reposts them across TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram. But again, make sure that there's no watermark, and he makes sure that the piece of content is actually contextual to the platform before he uploads it. And you're probably wondering, Rob, isn't it going to annoy my followers if they see that I've reposted something? And the answer is no. It's not going to bother them for 2 reasons. First, if you're doing this correctly and reposting a video that's already done well, then guess what's going to happen? Your followers aren't actually going to be the people that see your content. Instead, Instagram's going to push your content out to totally new people, which means new leads for your business, new awareness, and new followers. In addition to that, you need to understand something. People scroll Instagram all day long. Your followers scroll Instagram all day long. The only people that are going to get annoyed with you are people that probably shouldn't be following you anyway. So who cares whether or not they unfollow you? It's not going to lead to a mass unfollowing. In addition to that, you need to realize these people scroll Instagram all day long. So guess what? They've literally seen thousands, if not tens of thousands of posts since the last time that you posted that over 10 days ago. So I wouldn't worry about that. Trick number 2 is reposting other people's content, either from Instagram or from TikTok. But again, there is a catch with this. You need to make sure that you're implementing 4 things. In fact, Baseball Lifestyle does this absolutely amazing. They built a multi-million-dollar business on the back of repurposing other people's content, and you can do the same exact thing. This isn't just for businesses. This is also for creators. You need to understand something. In Instagram 1.0, the biggest accounts that blew up, they were meme accounts. The reason that they blew up is because they took advantage of the best stuff that was available on the internet, the best stuff that was available on Instagram, and guess what that resulted in? That resulted in them growing large followings. You can do the same exact thing for your personal brand. If you're trying to make real estate content, you should be curating the best real estate content out there. One, for you to actually recreate that piece of content and do it, and then also reposting those pieces of content because you're able to leverage somebody else's brand, somebody else's likeliness to get your own likeliness, and that is how you're going to be successful on Instagram. But again, there are 4 things that I will warn you about. If you do not implement these 4 things when you're reposting somebody else's content, either from Instagram or from TikTok, Instagram is going to decrease the amount of views that you get. First and foremost, and by far the most important, you need to be giving that person credit. Secondly, there should be no watermarks anywhere. If you want to get paid from the Reels bonus program or you just want your post to get views, you need to make sure that there are no watermarks. Third, it needs to be something that went viral either on Instagram or on TikTok. If it didn't go viral, why are you going to repost it? You are completely wasting your time. And then finally, if applicable, you need to make sure that you're making meaningful edits. Instagram has upgraded their algorithm so that it will be able to determine whether or not something has been posted before. So you need to make sure that you're making meaningful edits. Again, Baseball Lifestyle 101, if you want to see a perfect execution on this, they do an absolutely amazing job at editing other people's content, reposting other people's content, reposting their own content, which ultimately has allowed them to grow a huge following on Instagram, and you can do the same exact thing. Tip number 3 is actually editing your content so that you're able to repurpose it over and over and over again. Let me explain. Tuvok12, he creates videos that are basically a mashup of clips. He takes the best parts of each clip, and this does a couple things. One, it allows him to put an absolutely amazing hook in the beginning of his video. Secondly, it allows him to see, hey, this clip did a great job, this clip did a great job, this clip did a great job. They all did a great job at getting people to stick along and watch his entire video, which, by the way, if you didn't know, the Instagram algorithm favors Reels right now that get people to stay on the app, because that's how they ultimately end up making more money. Somebody stays on the app and continues to watch Reels, they continue to see ads, Instagram continues to make money, which is why they promote content that gets the most watch time on Reels. But that's besides the point. What he's able to do, he's able to then curate content, and he's able to make even better posts based off of things that have already performed well on his account, because he sees that this clip did well, this clip did well, and now this clip did well, so boom, let me make a new video with all mashups of those clips. In fact, he was able to do this for 2021, he does this for every month, he does this for every week, he does this all the time, and his followers don't even notice that he's producing the same content almost over and over and over again, but it's with a different clip or it's in a different order, and people don't even realize that because it invokes a different emotion, and you can do the same exact thing with your content. Before implementing this strategy, he literally uploaded 150 times on Instagram and saw no success. His last 50 posts have gotten him over 200,000 followers, and you can do the same exact thing. Best of all, like I said, he did it just by manipulating the way that he was editing, changing the length of his videos, make sure that he was using a different sound, and doing one other thing that I'm gonna share with you in just a second. But before I share that with you, the most important trick when it comes to getting more followers on Instagram, I need to make sure that you understand something. We are in the golden age of growing on Instagram right now. It is easier to grow on Instagram right now than it ever has been before. There's more money from brands, more money from Reels bonuses than there ever has been before. And you need to make sure that you take advantage of this opportunity. 2 years ago, you weren't able to grow on Instagram. 3 years ago, you weren't able to grow on Instagram. Right now, you can grow on Instagram easier than you ever can before. You guys need to make sure that you do not pass up on this opportunity. If you want stability during these crazy times, you want the ability to be able to post and make money, you want to grow your business, you need to do it by taking advantage of Instagram's organic reach. And you guys need to make sure that you're implementing this last trick. And that is creating your posts as short as possible. Posts that are 5 to 11 seconds long do incredibly well. Now you're probably wondering, Rob, how on earth can I make a post that is that long? Well, what you need to do, you need to, 1, cut out anything that shouldn't be in the post. If it bores somebody, they're going to swipe away. If they swipe away, Instagram is not going to push out your content. One of the easiest ways to do this is to do a post like this, where you get people to read the caption, because what does this do? It has the video looping in the background. You get 100% watch time on Instagram. You kind of manipulate the Instagram algorithm to then push out your piece of content while somebody reads the description. But you need to make sure, if you do implement something like this, you need to have an absolutely amazing hook. The only reason that this wouldn't work is because 1, the hook in your video didn't work, 2, the hook in your description didn't work, or 3, your writing skills just absolutely suck, and that's the reason that nobody read through the description that you have, or you didn't have a call to action at the end of your description, which meant that you weren't getting more followers, more leads, or more people enjoying your content from it. Now, I will warn you, just implementing the tricks that I shared with you in this video, it's not enough. You also need to make sure that you're posting at the right time, using the right hashtags, and ultimately creating the right content. And I wanna help you do that for your specific account, for your specific niche, and I wanna guarantee that I can help you grow on Instagram. If that sounds interesting to you, then keep watching this video. All of that being said, if you want guaranteed growth on Instagram in 2022 or just in the next 30 days, you need to get into my mentorship program where I guarantee that I can help you grow on Instagram. In fact, I'm gonna tell you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you grow in the next 30 days. If you don't grow, I'm gonna give you your money back, 0 questions asked. Now, there are limited spots for this because there are so many people that wanna get into it, but I can only work with so many creators. So if you're interested, go to the link in the description. This is the same exact course that Tuvok12 took to gain over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Av Moves took to gain over 1 million followers on Instagram, the Joel Magician took to gain over 500,000 followers on Instagram, and so many other creators. I'm telling you guys, the organic reach on Instagram is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of this, you want brands to pay you for your posts, you want to know what you should be posting, what hashtags to use, what time you should be posting, and again, guaranteed growth on Instagram. Nobody has ever offered this before. Nobody's ever going to be able to offer this, but I can offer this to you right now if you get into this very limited program. So please, if you're interested, sign up at the link in the description. If not, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen, because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.